As the EU and UK are looking to reset their post-Brexit relationship, the European Union's executive arm, the European Commission, has told EU member states not to give UK greater access to the EU electricity markets, the Financial Times reports, quoting a working paper it has seen. The advice aligns with the EU's non-cherry-picking stance regarding trade and market relations with the UK after Britain left the bloc, but it also goes contrary to what industry in both EU and UK want. The document circulated to EU member states and seen by Financial Times, the European Commission writes that the UK's decision not to re-join the single market limits the possibilities for other options to be considered. Secretarial participation in the EU energy market would not be in the Union's interest and would be contrary to the European Union Council guidelines. The EU and UK are set to begin next year renegotiation the post-Brexit trade and market access of UK companies to the EU single markets, including the electricity and energy markets. You see, at this point in time, even the energy market in the EU is having serious issues because since the Ukraine war started, they are facing serious issues with gas, with electricity. You can see that the prices have skyrocketed. So the EU is barely struggling to manage this market. So being that UK don't want to renegotiate in terms of returning as a full member the way they were before, they can't even afford to add UK to the energy market in which they are just trying to market, to sustain, or they are trying to manage. And what does this tell you? This tells you that this is a failure of Boris Johnson's government, because he's a normal day politician. Politicians just look for that reading which their citizens want to listen to, and they sing it very well as much as they can to get the numbers, of which in the case of Boris Johnson, he did, but he did not really succeed the way he wished he could. If Boris Johnson looked far deeper than being a normal day politician, he would have renegotiated this Brexit differently, not in the way he did. But he needed to do it as soon as possible to get the numbers. And now you see, it is going to take them a whole lot of resources, time, taxpayers' money, and if care is not taking a year or thereabout to renegotiate these Brexit deals. And the way UK is going, that they don't want to return to the bloc, is making things more difficult. If only politicians all over the world will always have that heart of humanity, always have it at the back of their mind that humanity comes first, most of the problems we are having, we won't be having them.